Good afternoon guys, it's me Ace Striker 21 giving you a severe weather bulletin number 10 for Tropical Storm Auringph, Jujuan, Tropical Cyclone, warning issued at 11 o'clock a.m., February 20, 2021, valid for broadcast until the next bulletin to be issued at 5 p.m. today. Tropical storm warning maintains its strength over the Philippine Sea east of Mindanao. Hazards affecting land areas: heavy rainfall, today through tomorrow, 21st of February, noon, heavy to intense rains over Surigao del Norte, Surigao del Sur, Dinagat Islands, and eastern Samar. Moderate to heavy with at times intense rains over Misamis Oriental, Camaguan, and the rest of Caraga. Light to moderate with at times heavy rains over central Visayas, Davao Oriental, Davao de Oro, Davao del Norte, and the rest of northern Mindanao and eastern Visayas. Tomorrow noon through Monday, 22nd of February, noon, moderate to heavy with at times intense rains over Leyte, southern Leyte, Cebu, Bohol, Surigao del Norte, and Dinagat Islands. Light to moderate with at times heavy rains over Zamboanga Peninsula, northern Mindanao, Bicao region, Mimaropa, the southern portion of Quezon, and the rest of Visayas and Caraga. Under these conditions, scattered to widespread flooding, including flash floods, and rain-induced landslides are likely during heavy or prolonged rainfall, especially in areas that are highly or very highly susceptible to these hazards as identified in hazard maps. Adjacent or nearby areas may also experience flooding in the absence of such rainfall occurrence due to surface runoff or swelling of river channels. Pagasa Regional Services Divisions may issue local thunderstorm, rainfall advisories and heavy rainfall warnings, while the Hydrometeorology Division and River Basin Flood Forecasting and Warning Centers may issue general flood advisories and basin flood bulletins as appropriate. Strong winds. In the next 24 hours, the combined effects of the surge of the northeast monsoon and tropical storm warning will bring strong to gale force winds over the areas where Tropical Cyclone Wind Signal, TCWS, number 1 is in effect, as well as over the rest of Visayas, Bicao region, Calabarzon, and Mindoro provinces, Marinduque, Romblon, and the northern portion of Palawan, including Calamian, Cuyo, and Calan Islands. Strong breeze to near gale conditions are also likely over the rest of Luzon. Hazards affecting coastal waters: in the next 24 hours, rough to high seas, 2.8 to 6.0 meters, will be experienced over the seaboards of areas under TCWS. Rough to very rough seas, 2.8 to 5.0 meters, will prevail over the eastern and southern seaboards of southern Luzon, and the remaining seaboards of Visayas. Rough seas, 2.5 to 4.0 meters, will prevail over the northern and western seaboards of Mindanao and the remaining seaboards of Luzon. Sea travel is risky for all types of sea vessels over these waters. Moderate to rough seas, 1.2 to 3.0 meters, will be experienced over the remaining seaboards of the country. Mariners of small seacrafts are advised to take precautionary measures when venturing out to sea. Inexperienced mariners should avoid navigating in these conditions. Track and intensity outlook: on the forecast track, tropical storm warning is forecast to gradually move northwestward in the next 12 hours before accelerating. Its center is forecast to make landfall over the eastern coast of Caraga region on Sunday afternoon or evening, then cross Visayas and Mimaropa throughout the remainder of Sunday through Monday. Auring is more likely to remain as a tropical storm until it makes landfall over Caraga. However, there is an increasing likelihood that the storm will weaken into a tropical depression before making landfall. Nevertheless, this storm will likely weaken considerably due to significant terrain interaction and persistent vertical wind shear during this passage over the archipelago and may reach tropical depression category by Monday. Location of I/Center: at 10 o'clock a.m. today, The center of Tropical Storm Auringph was estimated based on all available data at 595 kilometers east-southeast of Hinatuan, Surajao del Sur, 6.5 degrees N, 131.4 degrees E. Strength: maximum sustained winds of 75 kilometers per hour near the center and gustiness of up to 90 kilometers per hour. Movement: moving eastward at 15 kilometers per hour. Forecast positions: 24-hour, tomorrow morning, 240 kilometers east-southeast of Surajao City, Surajao del Norte, 9.3 degrees N, 127.6 degrees E. 48-hour, Monday morning, 80 kilometers east of Roxas City, Capiz, 11.5 degrees N, 123.5 degrees Z. 72-hour, Tuesday morning, 30 kilometers east of Coron, Palawan, 12.0 degrees N, 120.5 degrees Z. Tropical cyclone wind signal TCWS number 1. 30 to 60 kilometers per hour winds prevailing or expected in 36 hours. Visayas northern Samar, eastern Samar, Biliran, Leyte, southern Leyte, Cebu, Negros Oriental, Bohol, and Siquijor Mindanao de Nagat Islands, Surajao del Norte, Surajao del Sur, Agusan del Norte, Agusan del Sur, Davao Oriental, Davao de Oro, Davao del Norte, Davao City, Camigan, Misamis Oriental, Misamis Occidental, Lanao del Norte, Bukidnon, and Lanao del Sur. The public and the Disaster Risk Reduction and Management Council concerned are advised to take appropriate actions and watch for the next severe weather bulletin to be issued at 5 p.m. today.